Max Verstappen fought. He battled. He drove like only a champion can. But this time, it wasn't enough. Because 2025 won't be remembered as yet another year of Red Bull domination. It will be remembered as the year everything changed. The year a guy often underestimated, often criticized, often doubted, rewrote history. Lando Norris has become world champion. And let me tell you, it's not just a victory, it's a liberation. For years they told him, you're fast, but not fast enough. You're talented, but you're not hungry. Something's missing. And yet that something, he just had it inside, in silence, waiting for the right moment. World champion by 2 points, just 2. Practically the blink of an eye, a breath, a lap that someone else missed, an ending that can't be written, it's felt in your skin. And while everyone was watching Verstappen, while the whole world was convinced that somehow he would find the same magic, the story was already changing protagonists, because even immortals sometimes crumble. Barcelona. 10 seconds of penalties. 10 seconds of rage. 10 seconds that turned a world championship on its head. In that instant, not just a race changed, a destiny changed. And as Max gripped the wheel, perhaps for the first time, he felt he was losing something he had never truly questioned: control. But this World Cup isn't just Norris's story. It's also the story of a man who has remained in the shadows for too long, Andrea Stella. Years ago, he was criticized, attacked, questioned. Today, he's there, cool, clear-headed, determined, and he's not just celebrating a victory. He's taking his revenge, silently, with class. How many times in life are we told we're not good enough? How many times do we collapse in a corner while others continue? And then one day, the moment comes. Your moment. And that's exactly what happened to them. But it wasn't a dream for everyone. Oscar Piastri ran with his heart, with his instincts, with the pride of someone who knows he's a champion, even if no one tells him so out loud. His overtaking wasn't part of the plan. It wasn't strategy. It was a cry. A cry from someone who doesn't want to be sacrificed, from someone who doesn't want to be a pawn, from someone who isn't ready to accept the role of second best. And when you start sacrificing talent, something breaks. In the team, in relationships, in consciences, and elsewhere, someone is watching, someone is taking notes, someone like Ferrari. Some say the true champion is Verstappen, the moral champion. But sport doesn't reward maybes. Sport doesn't reward excuses. Sport only writes names on the number ones. And this year, on that line, it says, Lando Norris. And perhaps the message is even deeper than a world title. You don't have to be perfect to win. You have to be there at the right time with the right heart. And Leclerc? Charles raced with his body on the track, but his mind on the future in 2026. In a Ferrari that doesn't yet exist, but one he desperately needs to continue believing in. He said, I want to see the car first. As if to say, I don't want any more promises. I want facts. He pushed, yes, but without madness, without destroying an already fragile balance. And that's exactly what hurts the most. Because Ferrari didn't just lose a world championship this year, they lost an opportunity, a time, a dream. And dreams in Formula One don't always come back. And Hamilton? A flash, just one, in China. Then silence. Like a legend you know you've seen perform miracles, but now seems far removed from his own legend. Time is a man of few equals, not even the greatest. And that's why I tell you something simple, yet incredibly powerful. Never call someone who's made it this far bad. Because if one day your idol beats him, he'll be beating a world champion. And that changes everything. This world championship has been pain, redemption, anger, tears, and glory. It's strange to see Norris champion before Leclerc. It's strange to see Verstappen stop. It's strange to see the world turned upside down. But maybe that's the beauty of Formula One. Now I just have one question for you. Are we witnessing the dawn of a new era, or is it just a pause before the King's return? Tell us in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Like it. And stay with me, because the story, the real one, is just beginning.